Hey everyone, RuneCloak here, and today I have a Harmony deck. Harmony is one of my favorite archetypes. I haven't really enjoyed or played too much of the Guerrilla Tactics Harmony like Shiro deck that's been around for so long. I've always liked the Call of Harmony version, just going more in on Harmony, just kind of, playing that variety of Scoia'tael units and just going farther in with the archetype. So, and this deck is a Renfri deck. Again, I wanted to switch things up a little, cut scenario. Also play a Quarixis Call of Harmony deck, and that deck can be pretty answerable. You're kind of just doing engine stuff. So this is more of a point slam version. Part of that is Quarixis now is 11 precision card. You feel a little better about committing it earlier. So Quarixis Leader is just like a combo kind of thing. Think of like Sove and Patricidal Fury in like some of those like Renfri Skellige decks. And also, yeah, so Quarixis got buffed, so we're able to fit in these kind of high-end cards, and it counteracts the Saskia nerf, plus 1 provision, too, because 2 here, you gain 2 here, you lose 1 here. And then you're able to fit, Renfri, Dana, and Saskia, and you can fit these higher-end gold cards in the deck still, because a lot of the power is in these bronzes, like Imperions or Chameleons if you have enough Harmony units. Also, just using Saskia as a high-end gold card that allows you to play these smaller bronzes while working with your strategy, giving you thinning. And thinning in Renfri can be hard to come by, especially if you don't have tutors like Oneiromancy or a Decree. So Saskia is still just great here. A little draw dependent, but Curse Scroll helps with that. And then hopefully you draw her in round 1 or 2 if you're on red coin. If not, we don't have a Rune Mage in this deck. That's one way to get more consistency on your Renfri, but she can usually get some good stuff, and there's some versatility there. Like I said, you can't play Renfri because you want that Quarixis Leader combo. It's a little awkward in that sense. You can't play Renfri before that, unless you just don't play Quarixis in that game and just slam Leader earlier, but that's definitely not ideal, especially with 11 precision card. You still want to get your worth of that. So Renfri is kind of a later card. It can be good, like I said, point slam. You can use it for like greed to protect your stuff. You have some control options. Again, it's pretty flexible, but also not incredibly reliable because we don't have Rune Mage to set it up. But what we do have is nice Igni, great Tall Punish, works against Shoop Erland, so works against Erland in that sense. It works against Sove. You can also set up stuff like on your opponent's board to get double dip if you're not getting like a tall immune unit or a finisher, for instance. We don't have a lot of hard control either, so we're not really taking away points from the Igni. Renfri is one of the few control type cards we have. The other ones are poisons, which are good, just tar removal in general. A little slower, but your opponent has a lot of things to purify, so the poisons are just kind of fine. Like, we have 5 poisons too, and it's good to have extra poisons in this deck. Since we're not Guerrilla Tactics, we can't move the Weeping Willows, so you'd prefer to play it front row if you can and use like your Bronze Dryads to do that poisoning. We have a Purify, just as like a nice tech. The Dwarven Mercenaries, not really a card you want to play, but you can play it last as like a finisher. Otherwise, you want it pulled out from Saskia. Ideally, Double Chariots, just nice, gives armor. There's a lot of use of armor value, I think, in the meta in the game. So we're kind of short up in that sense. The Therions are great engines. Chameleons still work well with all the Harmony stuff. Quarixis, Dana is, like I said, it's a point slam stuff, and it depends on how the round's been going. You can play it early, put 2 Harmony units on the board, and plus a 3rd mystery card that you get from your Lockfin Convergence, and so set up 2 engines like that, which can be a great way to start a round. Or it can also be a finisher, because it's going to double proc Harmony. There's not really any other Scoia'tael relics you're going to play before this in the game, so if you spend the first part of a round, preferably like a round 3 if you can get there, without spending your leader Quarixis, then you can like play some Therions or like your Percival, get some Harmony on the board, and then slam Quarixis Dana then. Like I said, you double proc Harmony for sure, so it can be really good in that kind of sense. We also have Dusk Lake Guardian in the stack, which gets pretty high. I mean, you get a couple Harmony from Quarixis Leader. If you're Chameleon stick, you get it that way, and we just have a good variety of units to play throughout the game. And this is an all unit deck because it's Renfri, so most turns that you're not playing like a neutral card or a double tag, you're going to be getting Harmony on your Lake Guardian. Again, just a great finisher. Can be good in a short round. Harmony engines are good in a long round, so we have versatility in that respect. Let's see. Dana Maeve is a flexible card in this list as well. We don't have we don't have any tutors to get her consistently round 1. She is good round 1 though, especially if you don't think your opponent has an answer, and you can just kind of let her go uninterrupted, just boosting your entire hand. But she can still trade up pretty decently to removal as well, and may require like a top end threat that could have been later used in like a higher Harmony engine, or like let's say they spend like a Heat Wave, then your Lake Guardian's fine. So if they do like they have to spend something kind of significant to kill Dana round 1, especially if you have like Purify, so they can't just lock her or poison her. And the slower they take to answer her, the more carryover she gets. But she's also good in later rounds. She can be a finisher in like round 2 or 3. If she's in her second form, just like I said, we play a variety of units, so she's going to be boosting them all up by like 2, and she can be a finisher. She can also be a card you play early and is essentially Harmony 3, and then boosting your next played units by 2 each time. She can give them some extra protection, similar to how the scenario would in a more prototypical Harmony deck. And she's also a relic, so if you're able to play Quarixis, your Quarixis leader combo later on, and then play Dana in that round, it's just a ton of points. So it's really good. And yeah, that's pretty much the list. So let's get into some games. Alright. So we're up against Imperial formation. I'm on red coin, which is pretty nice. I can kind of push them. So let's see if it's Maddock, Renfri soldiers. Magic Lamp seems like Renfri soldiers. You know, with the Triss. Okay. This can be good. They're definitely going to row stack. Poisons could also be nice depending what kind of variation they're playing. I would like Saskia though. Let's see. This isn't the card I want to play from hand. That one's okay. See, I'd rather not play this. Alright. Yeah, they're playing spotters, so the poisons definitely make seem a little nicer. So I'll probably use these poisons. Save this for like a Harmony card later. So I don't also need to play this since playing 2 Dryads to follow up with it. So let's just go for a poison.
The wood shall turn against you.
I think poisoning this is just fine. They don't really go super tall. And if I play them back row, they just get locked. Potentially. I mean, they have like 30 locks, but they're going to lock my Harmony units more so. Okay. Let's see what this gets to. They don't... I like to play this after they play like light cavalry. Just go second poison. See, and I'll have one more complete poison anyway. I still have one if I want to play this, maybe for reach, depending. But I could also just play a couple cards and pass.
The wilds shall reap.
Go again. Yeah. Okay. Haha, spotter, nice. So that is a 10, so this is like 15 points now. So I can give it a little bit. I want them to like play the Triss, ideally. So I can go in Therion and then Chameleon. Chameleon's 1 point a turn. Let's see. If in Therion sticks. There's no reason I need a row stack. Those are just melee units. So let's just play it in Therion. Maybe we can get a lock here. And again, I'm just growing my Lake Guardian aspect. This is 7. I could pass early too. I mean, the long round's better for me. I don't have scenario though, so it's not a lot better. Okay, they're looking for it to pass maybe. This is a 15, and this is a 10. So again, I want them to play the Triss. I need like 29 points. 12 and 15. It's 27, so I'm too short of doing it in 2. Shortening rounds, if they don't commit the Renfri, is good. This might just get locked anyway. But I can also help me with a poison in the future, potentially. We played one spotter only. This is a created one. Chameleon's not doing anything. This is thinning. It's also a good tempo card. I think I just pass here. We'll see if they try to bleed the scenario that I don't have. So I want them to start pushing so I can keep cards. Or yeah. Because actually I think they're pretty scary in a longer round. They can like answer my engines. That's nice. That means I can lead her. Saskia's great. Chameleon, it's a little weak in this round. Dana's great. I could play Dana early too. Boost most cards in hand. Let's not brick the gang. Okay, they're gonna play their gang. I'll play a Saskia.
A pleasure to bleed.
Let's see, row doesn't really matter. Let's see, if I'm doing a complete poison, I'm playing this in the back row. So I think I'll play this front row. It's okay. And then I have gang for some tempo of my own. Let's play for 7. Or it gives me a poison target. Again, I'd have to play my Treant then. So I don't really want this Dryad to come out of the deck. Probably poisoning something front row is better. So maybe just play this Chariot. Although they do have light cavalry, so I want the Chariot for that. Because they don't have a lot of non-good cards to play here, so let's just play this. Is front row better? I mean, this gets locked. They played a back row, which is kind of weird. Like, they played everything front row round 1, which is like, you know, I've got a Triss kind of play. Okay, so they're just passing anyway. So, get another Thin on Saskia. I keep most of my good cards, so maybe just play gang now. I don't think I'm like over swarming, but again, I don't want to play anything else. Could get 2 turns of Dana value, but I have like neutral cards. I'm not really boosting anything actually, so let's just play the gang.
Boss doesn't like you.
Then out an Therion, which actually kind of isn't great because it's a good engine. Probably, I mean, Abandoned Girl isn't coming out. Elf would have been ideal there, I think. Or Dwarf. Alright, so my hand's good so far. We have other Dana. So I want to draw a Renfri. Purify is nice. This isn't anything. A lock is decent. Movement's better part of it, honestly. I don't have a lot of harmony. So let's put this back. There's the Renfri. That was close. We missed Percival, but it's fine. Okay, I'd rather play this late, I think. So this is going to be front row. And I can always purify it if it gets locked. See, I don't have... Yeah, it's more about... Let's see, I can get an extra 2 points on the Dana by playing this back row. They play a light cavalry, I have locks. Alright, fine. This is fine. Yeah. So we got some locks.
Mother will be proud.
So if they play a second one. Yeah. So I locked that one too.
Ill wind.
Okay. So they could have another one. I'd probably go Quarixis next then. Slave driver, sure. These are all low base power units. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll go Quarixis here. So I can go Igni. Not Igni, Renfri soon. Maybe deal with one of these as well. Alright. Let's see, I want to try to play around like Igni and offensive.
Take the final step.
Triss. I can do 2 damage to this. It's a beast, so I already have a beast though. Let's see, Witcher does 1 damage. But, let's see, so it's like 5 plus 1 damage. The armor doesn't really matter, so it's like a 3 plus losing harmony value. So I'd rather play this. Leave armor here. So they're just doing like 1 point a turn. There's a lock. So I can purify it, it's no harmony value, but... Okay, could be a good time to Renfri. See if I can get like Pride here. I mean, it is only, like I said, 1 point a turn, but... I don't lose any harmony value anyway, and I still could go Sloth. But what would I Sloth for? Like a Chameleon, maybe? This could be options. Alright. So... Let's see, Pride kills this, which is like 4 plus like 6, so it's kind of a 10. It's not bad. And then Temperance, they do have Tall Punish, but I'm already going Tall. Damage, not good with armor. Patience, not happening, so let's go Temperance. And then we'll just, answer this. So we boost the front row, which is bad against Igni. We're up 25, I mean, it's okay. Slate Guardian's decent. Dana's gonna be pretty significant, I think. I need to purify this first, though. There's their Renfri. This Wrath right here is really good, actually. I'd have been good if this got boosted. Yeah, I'm kind of playing into Wrath, to be fair. They played Rune Mage too, so they get their third pick. Agreed, okay. So I didn't play into Wrath. So probably just Igni last. Do I go like... Let's see, they played 1 lock here and 1 lock here, so they don't have any more exact locks. Let's see, either they have a lot of good options or not a lot of bad options, but they have 5 choices, so they should have good stuff here. Like I said, I wasn't super happy about this long round. I'm going to kind of split up the rounds a bit, make the Triss worse. But, so they just go for the Triss value. So let's see... Weeping Willow... Weeping Willow could get, like, a lock or something. There is going to be an Igni on this double 10. So... So I need to, like, boost one of these. If I play this, this goes to 9. Then I can play this and then this, fine. No, maybe it's fine. Either I'm boosting this up by 1 with the... I guess Purifying the Quarixis is better to go first, because then I get an extra point on Harmony from this. But I wanted to play this first in case they have another like specific answer, like a Vilgefortz or something. And they just go... I guess they're not playing Igni, or they wouldn't have done that. So that's really giving them a juicy one. So I can click this now. Let's do this first. And then, do I click this? I'm not adding any new tags to the board, actually. I'm adding one new tag with the Dana on this, but I think I just click it now. Can't Igni back row. It's going to boost by more than 5. I don't think they play Igni anyway. So we'll just do this now. I would rather they answer this than the Quarixis. And they didn't answer that last turn. Ivar. Okay, that was an argument not to do that, but I have an Igni. So it's fine. They also didn't kill this, which means Dana's better. So let's do Dana here. Let's play Dana in the front row, because I've got all this armor there. She's not gonna get boosted, right? So we're playing Ivar instead of like an Igni. And then we get this. Ooh, 3 Harmony cards. So we have 3 turns left. This isn't getting more Harmony, so it's just a 5. Same with this. So Chameleon's just better. It's a gnome. So we have a 12-point Lake Guardian, and we're up by 30 something. I have a 15-point Igni. It's gonna be better if I wait till they Triss. I want to spread my armor out a little bit. I shouldn't have put on that though, because they're not damaging anything to kill it. Okay. What could be their last 3 cards? These must be like their 2 tall punished cards. I'm actually getting Harmony on this beast, which is interesting. So I get an extra 3 points if they Triss first. Illusionist doesn't have great value. I guess they can just go for a gang. Fill the front row. No. They go for Vitality. Oh, I guess that's good too. This is 10 points. I mean, they're not... And that was just their leader. They haven't even played a card this turn. Okay, Sergeant. They didn't copy the Sergeant with the Slave Drivers. Second Illusionist. Oh, they don't have Igni in the front row. So I'd rather play this Lake Guardian, I think, first. Give them another chance to play Triss. But it's probably... It could be Triss and Illusionist. This is a gnome. A gnome. A gnome. So we'll do this. Got it. Boost Harmony. Click the... And then... Just armor up this. It's looking pretty good. The Igni on the front row is insane. I knew that was going to line up. But... Again, these cards make me think they don't play Igni. And also the boosting on this makes me think they play... Okay, yeah, Triss. So they played into the Igni. Definitely a lot of points, but it doesn't catch them up quite yet, and this Igni is good value. I'm going to play the Igni first. We would have had a good Igni on 8s, but... And then... Click this. And then they have... Okay, if they have Igni, I still win. Just boost the Dana. Alright. Over 100 points, longer on 3, no scenario. It's a Vilgefort, so 1 more tall punish for the road. Which is just not quite enough. Nice! Good game. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go again. Alright. Okay, up against Imperial formation. So it's Nilfgaard. I'm on blue coin. Could be Renfri, could be Maddock. Curse Scroll is helpful here. I can get Saskia. see. I don't want to play Renfri this round, but I don't like mulliganing Renfri. Purify is a good card to play. Double Inferion. I also have a completable poison. Let's put one of these back. Dana could be good. Although it doesn't have great targets here. Don't want to mulligan Renfri. Let's see. I think the lock's good either way. Maybe I mulligan the Weeping Willow. I guess it is poison, but I need a card. I need a card to put to the bottom here. Maybe the Chariot. So let's open Dana, and then we'll draw Saskia. Like a no 4 provision card. We'll draw Saskia, and we'll put back this Chariot, I guess. Doesn't feel great, but I put back the Gang and just hope I draw the other one. It's kind of okay, actually. It's neutral too. Alright, I'll draw the other Gang. I'm talented. So we'll draw the... I could also draw the Quarixis, but I'd rather draw the Saskia. That helps me draw everything else. And then... and that doesn't make it... That makes it less thinning, too. But this Chariot's gonna be good. They play, like, Light Cavalry, or if it's Madoc, this Chariot's just good. They should be playing some kind of lock stuff. Also, they probably lock Dana here. I like the thinning. Chameleon? Maybe Chameleon just gets answered either way. Alright, Chameleon. And I don't want it boosted by Renfri. So, not Renfri, Dana. My other 14 provision card. Operator! Okay, I don't know what we're up against. They copy the locks. Sure. Let's see, so they like locks, huh? But now I damaged them. They gave me an engine. I also have an armor. So maybe I play the Chariot just front row here. Yeah, because that can just kind of make their locks not do much. It also allows me to re-armor this. What is this deck? Soldiers. They didn't hurt Dana either. She's fine. Okay, there's the Heat Wave. So, wow, that's a bold move against Harmony. You don't think I have scenario? So they're not Renfri. Be Madoc still. So what do I want to do here? I could like play an Ethereon. I am on blue coin though. So if I play Ethereon, then what am I going to follow up with? I don't want to play Saskia this round, ideally. I have Renfri's getting for some tempo. I could go poisons too if they play anything worth poisoning. So let's just go Ethereon, I guess. I only have 2 other tags though. I have no Chameleon. I think I commit to Saskia. Maybe play something. Maybe I just play Gang here. Go for an early pass. They gave me an engine. I mean, I'm up 19 points. I'm Renfri, so their Heat Wave is okay actually. Now they know. Okay, they messed up the engine they gave me. To Garrison. They're just spamming these guys. They can only really get, like... I can't get that many points from them. Okay, they go for a lock. Alright. So, I could pass. I'm kind of confident. I could also just purify this. They have another lock, which could lock something more important. But they're not really catching up, are they? I think my deck's more point slammy than theirs, so maybe shortening rounds is okay. So I can play like this Ethereon now, and then go Purify. Yeah, I like to play as like an engine here. And we're up by so many points. And I got this like Dana carrier, or Dana hand boost, which would be good in future rounds. But I mean, they're just actually playing like these key soldiers, which they care enough about to like copy so much. So now I'd purify this.
I'm so tired.
So it knocks the armor off of that. Then again, I armor this unit, play around their stuff. Thanks. Master of Puppets. That's just a rude card to play, but they want to steal their card back. So that's like 8 points right there. So it's kind of like too easy for them to get through this.
An ill wind blows.
Unless if they're flanking, we'll lock that card, we'll put armor here. We're up by 30, like 20. The 1 damage. Cracks me up. Okay, so they teleport the Master of Puppets for 1 tempo. So they'll get 8 points here, 4 points here. So they have 12 points already. They just need to play an 8. I can't... Let's see. I can't answer this in 1 turn. So now I just pass. Oh, it's even more. It's 10. Yeah. And then I guess this is 3 points. So they still need an 8. That'll do. It grew. It got to 1 because of my light cavalry. That's really funny. Alright. What a weird deck. They played like Operator, Garrison, and Bronzes, and Heatwave. But I'm fine with the situation. Like I said, my shorter rounds are better than theirs. Quarixis would be nice here so I can play Renfri. This is a great card. This isn't really a card I want to play. That's decent, but it's not really doing anything right now. Let's just put it back. Alright. Still missing Quarixis. So I just need to not play Renfri. So if they try to bleed, I can play Saskia. I'm going to play Saskia kind of earlier. Because they can... It'll only get by light cavalry once. This is my dry pass card. Okay, they're not dry passing, so we'll just play Saskia. Okay, Ramon. Illusionist. Ah, I see, so they can copy it. So, it's actually can do 4 damage to this, but they can't do 5. I can also just kill that now, which I'd rather do. Be gone. So they spam Illusionist now. There's just like diminishing value on those cards though. Okay, they go again. But again, they can't do 5 damage to Saskia, so Dana saved the day. Okay, sure. Sure, I'm just gonna poison that, I think. After I play Saskia. That's a good start. And yeah, let's see. Igni could have been nice here. They're definitely row stacking. Poison is a little slow. Maybe we go Chariot first. Chariot's like 1. It's actually. It might be better to play Harmony units first. What the heck? I see. Although... Let's see, what cards do I have here to get out? I have Poison, Beast... Yeah, Poison, Beast, and Human. Or no, Dryad, Beast, and Human. So Beast and Human are the cards that come out. So I can't really ruin it unless Chameleon is silly. It's like an 8 plus 1 point a turn. But I can answering this sooner is just better.
Leave while you still stand.
Got, let's see. Yeah, human or beast coming out. Beast is 5. Human's 4. Well, it turns into a 5 actually. Ivar, what's with the Ivar? Oh, and then we kill it. Sure, okay. Alright, and then we get a harmony card. Or that's a little unfortunate here. We can just play Chameleon to get ahead. Okay, hopefully I can get out without playing like Quarixis. Can't move it anyway. So this is a 7 plus 4 here. So I can't get ahead in 1. So I'd rather play the Chameleon. I think. If it turns into a beast, that's sad. So I'd rather play this first. And then I might as well click. Oh no, this does work. Because of the harmony. Beautiful. Alright, I'm ahead. Chameleon. Oh, a Triss. Alright, so I need 17 points. I get 5 here, and this plays for 5 as well. That's 10. So I have to play leader. And if this is a beast. Alright, this is sad. Doesn't matter. Please don't be a beast. Okay, you're a gnome, you're fine, and then I can just pass. Okay. I was expecting an Ethereon, so that kind of startled me. Alright, so I still have an 11-point Lake Guardian. This Quarixis is bad, but I do have Renfri. With Lasse. So, let's see. Alright. This is pretty decent so far. I mean, maybe I want to... Quarixis, you're so sad. You're a little late to the party. Igni's no good. But I also have an 11 in deck. Alright, so I can at least sloth that. And maybe go for a second poison or Lake Guardian or something. So let's just start with Percival. No go Renfri. Sloth would be nice. They really shouldn't have a short round in this kind of deck. Especially even going so far as to add a Triss as a gold card. And on the red side, if they have another Master of Puppets, I really don't have any bronzes. Okay, Illusionist. Again, that's like a... it's like a 4. And I can even kill it. Let's do this. Gluttony is a 7. Oh, okay. Renfri is more than their hand. Sure. Alright, GG. Nice try. I mean, that's a pretty unique deck, and it worked decently well. They did mess up my deck with the bleed, but it seems like they would have preferred a long round. Not sure why they went with a bleed. That's fine with me. Alright, tactical decision. Hopefully it's not like Mill. That's my wish list for this matchup. Blue coin's a little unfortunate, so I'll have to start with something before knowing what they're doing. Draws are good so far. And I can excuse me. See, I can get Saskia and put this to the bottom. I have a full poison. Chameleon, maybe not Chameleon right now. Lake Guardians aren't they around 1 card? There's the Saskia, so what am I even drawing? I guess I draw the Igni. Round 1 Igni though. Alright, we'll draw the Igni, we'll put this to the bottom. That should be fine. This can be handy depending on what we're up against. So we'll start, let's see. Dana's decent. Although she's only boosting 6 cards, so Dana's not that great actually. I'd rather not play Dana this round then. That's what we're deciding. And actually we'll hold off on the Cursed Scroll I guess for now. Human's okay. And they can block Dryad, which is actually kind of decent because I don't want to thin out any poisons. I'd rather just use them. Yeah, let's see. If it's Renfri, like Renfri, Albrick, then we'll want Lasse, we'll want Igni. They might even like, okay. That does not tell me what you're playing. So I can poison that. I'd rather poison it like this. Then at least I get a Harmony engine down if they purify.
Leave while you still stand.
Poison, this should still be worth it. Click this.
Reject my apple, you'll not leave.
And then the Cursed Scroll. I mean, that's a tall card. But I still have a turn to wait. And, you know, I have a turn also to make sure that this could still thin out from Saskia. I don't have a ton of cards to play this round. Coated Weapons. That looks like some kind of Clog, but this is weird.
The wood shall turn against you.
And I think I do want an Igni in hand, especially now that they played that. Put this to the bottom. And Saskia seems to be sticking. I've got some good Harmony, so Chameleon would be fine now, ironically. Yeah, they're just playing Clog. And they're playing Leaders. They're not playing Snowdrop. This could be the double Mage Assassin, kill Saskia line. It's not going to happen, though, but it could be. Let's see, and then we'll need... we need like a... we can move Defender. Or no, we just Igni Colgrim with Lasse, if that's what they're doing. Let's play this. I don't want to... and then I'd probably just play like Renfri's Gang and pass. Get then out Elf. Okay, Elf or Dwarf actually. Yeah, this is just like kind of classic Clog. It could be Golden Nekker Clog even. This is 9 provisions. I've already spent poisons, unfortunately. They boosted this by 10. No, it boosted itself twice. They boosted it by 8. So pretty typical. How'd they just play Renfri's Gang here? Though Trian's a possibility. Do they ever just pass? Let's see if they play Trian, see if they pass. This is a good Harmony value too, and then we boost out so they can't like... I mean, if they coded weapons, I'm kind of happy. Alright. Cynthia, sure, thanks for that. So let's play the gang. Play the gang and then we'll click.
A pleasure to bleed
I'm not playing any of these other cards, unless I play Quarixis, but that's just way overcommitting. So we'll just click that. We're up by like 23. We pull out the Guardian! That's interesting. Okay. Alright, so they do play Ring of Favor. I thought they would. So either we can go long... okay, we just go long round with like Harmony engines and then Igni on their Colgrim. But they haven't even thinned really any. They didn't get Mage Assassins with their leader. I mean, this is... if I can get this lock, then the Purify can go through Defender too, as an option. Let's see... what would I rather than this poison, though? Rather like locks, I guess. There's the Purify. They could play a lock. Also, if I get like what's his face, Kiaran. If I get Kiaran, then I can Purify their Defender. I could also potentially get Elves off of this to then play this. Could be okay. We'll just leave it. Also, if they play like Toxicologist, it could be good. Alright, we'll see. So the Siri Nova, I'll know what deck they're playing for sure. Okay, they just dry pass with one of those. So that's one less Clog. And so far we're equal. Colgrim's not doing much. I've got like Saskia and Weeping Willow, my only golds I played round 1. And then they know I'm Renfri too. So I guess they're also not as afraid of the long round 3, but they should be. Okay, Poison, Harmony 2 here. So Purify, it's just a self-purify. It's not too enticing. Chameleon's pretty good, I have a lot of Harmony. I just have like 1 gold left in deck. This hand is just fine. Play this front row. Or we can like Saskia, not Saskia, Renfri, Sloth. So, not sure I get the opportunity. Does even boost. It does, let's see. So I'd rather just play like Harmony cards. This is 1 point a turn at most. So I can always lock it later. Let's see, okay, yeah, it's Golden Nekker. So there's their thinning. Okay, they play unicorns. That does answer that, but if they have Chironex in hand, this answers that, but then this is just a 0. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Still overkill. So they're going for long round options. So, I mean, it's a good start for them. See, so I'd go like Antherion, Ranger. Maybe take a lock soon. They played both their cut of weapons now, so this is just kind of fine. I could also locking something's not really useful. There is also, like I said, the argument to like try to Renfri Sloth for like a lock or another poison. Could just take a lock now though. Let's do this first. So if I play this, I can give it Harmony then. They shouldn't have a lot of control. Yeah, that's like one of their main ones, I would say. So this is where the Purify comes in handy. What do they give me back? So they give me something good. No, just Chariot. But I don't think it puts things from my deck. So now I'd probably just take the lock. On the shorter one. Then give this Harmony right away before they do something to kill it. Play like this Chameleon, Dryad Ranger, although I want to keep Renfri Sloth as an option. And I shouldn't play this Ranger yet. So let's play Chameleon and then maybe we'll go Quarixis. Hopefully this isn't Relict. It's a Dwarf. Nice, nice. Alright, so this is what I want to do next. Yeah, Quarixis, Leader. I feel like Dana. I don't have an Igni yet, but again, Igni's just for Colgrim. They are pointing me so far. They also have a 8-power Siri though. They didn't draw. Which is, in their deck, their highest provision card too. Okay, they're gonna do some more clogging. They're gonna give me another Antherion. Which is actually not bad. So, alright, we'll play Quarixis first. Then we'll Leader. Okay, pretty weak. We got a 6, 5-ish. Guess we go for the 6. Let me click this. Nice. Catching up pretty well. Now I can either go Dana or Renfri. I'll probably go Dana next. Let's see, this is a gnome. Okay, so they have some kind of tall punish themselves. Probably just, but if they'd probably be better to tall punish this, so... if I go Renfri now, then I can get a lower provision Dryad, which is good for Dana, because this gets boosted and they already have like an answer for it. Not happy. So let's go Renfri now. Okay, Lust is kind of interesting. kind of. Let's see. Gluttony's like a 9. Pride's a 6. So let's go for the Gluttony. Diligence, 6 damage. I think Kindness is better. Yeah, Kindness just seems better. Okay. So now we'll go Dana. Verification, sure. Could have bricked it. This is a Witcher, which is fine. So actually I'd rather play this poison first. Let's see. Oh, these aren't in the same row. Shame. Colgrim's gonna boost by 8. Do I even get Igni? I could get Igni the Colgrim. Well, potentially. Probably get Igni this. Interesting. So let's play this.
Your next move shall be your last.
It's so close. We won't click this because I want to play Dana next. So they probably play Defender here. Yeah.
Behold, Nilfgaard's iron might!
So now we go Defender. Click this one more time. So the last 2 cards are Colgrim and a Tall Punish. Probably Vilgefortz. But this Dana is huge. Okay. So there's 6 powers in the front row. This is like a 7. Oh, let's see. Did I play? This is a 7. Oh yeah, I played between even units. No, I don't. Alright. Oh, look at that. Oh, if we didn't hit this before, we would have got the 20-point Igni. That's too sad. Alright, we'll do this. And then click this one last time. So we're up 24 before they play the Igni. My Lake Guardian in a non-devotion, non-scenario, well, non-devotion, but non-scenario Harmony deck is at 15. Okay, there's their Colgrim.
I demand justice. A trial by
He's a little Colgrim. So this is still better so far. So play this between the odd units. Might as well just hit this down. And then, okay. We have 9 points here, plus the Igni. It's basically, yeah, there's their Invo, and then they get the Colgrim, which doesn't get them ahead. Igni, oh, I can get an Igni scenes because of that. That's beautiful. And then, you know, Dana. Let's just boost Quarixis. So we lose 2 points, so we won by 50. Alright. Thanks for playing, Clog. Alright, and there you have it, folks. Renfri Harmony. Pretty strong deck. Good long round, good point slam potential. Little jaw dependent, but usually works out pretty well. Saskia is still strong. Renfri's still good too. And Quarixis is better. So I like the deck a lot. I love Harmony. I think this is a fun take on it. You know, definitely different than that Grella Tactics scenario deck that's been around for like a year now. So I like that kind of variety. And I think Harmony still is a really cool archetype. I also like it just aesthetically. So I hope you enjoyed the deck and the video. Please like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and happy Gwenting.